Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Love can be a very scary thing. This is an old ghost story from Japan about sweet revenge. It was first told in the form of a kabuki play in 1825. There once was a man named Iyamon who was married to a loving and devoted wife named Oiwa. He was a ronin, a samurai who no longer had a master because he had a murderous past. And now, he was a poor umbrella maker. Since they were no longer financially stable, he grew to resent his wife. Then, his neighbor lured him into an evil scheme. "My daughter Aume is in love with you. If only you weren't already married, you could be with her and be wealthy beyond belief." Iyamon was a garbage human, and so he liked the sound of that. And so he started plotting ways to kill his wife. He didn't want to be charged with a murder, so he had to figure out a way to make it look like natural causes. He decided that he was going to poison her. So the next night, they sat at the dinner table together. Then, he offered her a spoon. "It's medicine to help you get stronger, for you and our baby." She was a little hesitant, but poor Oiwa was so trusting that she took the spoon and drank the poison. At first, nothing happened. But then, her hair began to fall out into clumps. Her eyes drooped and began to fill with blood. She fell into a coma, which really pissed Iyamon off because he wanted her to die already. Days later, she awoke. She had almost forgotten what had happened, but then she went to the bathroom and saw what she had become. She had lost her beauty and her baby. Iyamon still tried to keep up his concerned husband act. "Let's go on a walk to your favorite place," he said. So they walked to the edge of a cliff, overlooking the entire town. It really was a beautiful view. And while Oiwa was trying to take it all in with her blood-filled eyes, he pushed her over the edge. Iyamon arranged an elaborate funeral for Oiwa to throw everybody off his scent. But now that she was out of the picture, he began to plan his wedding with his new bride. "Now I'll be rich again and everything will be perfect," he thought to himself. Iyamon thought he had seen the last of Oiwa. He could not have been more wrong. He began seeing Oiwa's distorted face everywhere. She appeared on a lantern, and so he shattered it. She appeared in a mirror, and he shattered that too. But he wouldn't let Oiwa ruin his new life with Aume. On the day of his wedding, Oiwa had not appeared. The ceremony went perfectly. Iyamon turned to his new wife, but it was not Aume who looked back at him. It was Oiwa. He drew his sword and... Everyone stared in horror as the head of Aume rolled down the aisle. Iyamon couldn't believe what he had done. He ran outside, out to the edge of the cliff, and cried. The wedding attendants ran after him, just in time to see a woman push him over the edge.